Hey guys, this is Nick from ForexNoobs.com with some Euro USD weekly analysis for week starting Sunday the 16th of December 2012. You're looking at a Euro USD 4-hour chart, and in this analysis I'm going to share some of my very important support and resistance areas, and I'm also going to show you where I possibly plan on entering some reversal trades. We're going to start with resistance areas. Resistance areas are the ones up top above current price. Now this is the first resistance area I have on my chart. Now technically speaking, this is below current price. So current price is up here at around about 13156. So that'd be around about here. And technically this is below current price, but this is such a major resistance area that I'm still considering it resistance. And it's a major resistance area because we've had 3 huge bounces in the past. This actually represents a 6-month high. And even though the first part of this resistance area is broken, the one highlighted, it still hasn't made a new 6-month high. So this red line represents the 6-month high. And let me show you. Actually, I'm going to switch to the daily chart. It's going to be a whole lot easier to see this on the daily. Okay, here we go. So this is these are the 2 major bounces we've had from this level in the past. This one here, you can actually see the high here, and that lines up with that red line that you saw when I was on the 4-hour chart. So let's go back to the 4-hour chart. Okay, so we can see that red line there. Now, until this red line breaks, this resistance area has not fully broken. So we need that red line to break before we can consider this resistance area gone. Now, I'm planning on possibly entering a reversal trade from this resistance area. It's getting less and less likely that a reversal trade is going to form here. I mean, it has closed above the resistance area. All that's left for price to do is break that high. So it's getting less and less likely, but it is still possible that we're going to get a short reversal trade from here. I've posted the trade idea to my tradingview.com account. I just learned about TradingView last week. It's an awesome platform for sharing trades, and it's completely free if you want to just follow my trades. I've added a link to this trade idea below, so come check it out. Now, like I said, all likelihood is that the trade idea is not going to take off. We're not going to get that reversal there. Because it has already kind of closed above the resistance area, but it's still possible. So follow the trading idea, check it out, and you may be able to jump into a trade with me. So that's the first resistance area we have for this week, the 1.3130 through to the 1.3150, but technically it extends all the way up to the 1.3170. So technically it extends all the way up to this red line. Okay, so let's look at the next resistance area. Next resistance area we have on this chart is the 1.3240 through to the 1.3260. So that's this one here. Now, this area is probably going to be important this week. If price breaks through this resistance area, the next one it's going to bounce off is here. So there are definitely sellers up here. There's groups of sellers up here. If price comes up to here, we're probably going to get a stall in price for a while, or we're just going to get an outright reversal. So I'll be looking for signs of reversal up here. I'll be looking for signs of indecision so I can enter some short reversal trades as per the rules of my trading strategy. And I've linked to my trading strategy below. Completely free trading strategy, by the way. The next resistance area we have is the 1.3360 through to the 1.3380. This is the one up here. Now, if price manages to break through our first resistance area, then our second resistance area, the next one it needs to contend with is this one here, 1.3360 through to the 1.3380. There are groups of sellers up here. They are going to want to push price down. So I will be looking for signs of indecision up here, and I'll be looking to take some short reversal trades. Now remember, these levels have not been hit in over 6 months. Actually, I think it's more like 7 months now. So these levels have not been hit in quite some time, and we should be very cautious around here, because as price moves into these new areas, it tends to react very strongly from even minor resistance, and these two ones I've marked are the major resistance areas. So price is possibly going to be moving into some areas it hasn't seen in quite some time. So you need to be careful up here. Watch out for these resistance areas. If you're already in a long trade, these resistance areas might be places where you want to exit that long trade, or at the very least heighten your stop losses in case it does reverse on you from these resistance areas. Okay, so let's take a look at some support areas now. Support is anything below current price. So our first support area is the 1.300 through to the 1.3020. That's this one here. Now this support area is it's pretty strong. We haven't had any major bounces from it recently. We could see it cut straight through it recently, but you can see on the way back up it kind of stalled on it before breaking through, and it does have quite good history, this support area. So I will be looking out for buyers in this area. There are probably buyers grouped in this area. So if price does in fact come down from our resistance area and hits this area here, I'll be looking for some signs of indecision here. I'll be looking to potentially enter a bullish reversal trade. The next support area is down here. Now this is a strong one. We've had a big bounce from here recently. So there are definitely buyers down here. There's definitely groups of buyers down here. So if price manages to come down to here, I'll be looking for signs of indecision, so I could potentially enter a bullish reversal trade. And finally, our next support area is the 1.2810 through to the 1.2830. That's down here. Now this is another fairly important area of support. There are probably buyers down here. So if price manages to make it all the way down here this week, I'll be looking for signs of indecision, so I could potentially enter a bullish reversal trade. So that covers it for the Euro USD support and resistance this week. I will be in the free chat room all week, so come in the free chat room if you want some updated analysis or if you want to jump in trades with me. And also follow me on Twitter. I've started posting all my trades and all analysis updates and everything like that to Twitter. So come follow me on Twitter if you want to stay up to date with what I'm trading. Thanks for watching the weekly analysis. I'll see you in the chat room.